Next up tonight is an impressionist whose audition featured Keith Lemon, Meat Loaf, Cilla Black and Chaz and Dave.
Sounds like the list for your stand-do, that does.
Yeah.
It's Impressionist Andrew Fleming.
I'm Andrew Fleming, I'm 51 and I'm a vocal impressionist.
Raindrops are falling on my head.
I live in a village called Great Chart, which isn't great, but it is a village. I live on my own, it's very romantic.
Why don't you stop looking in a bloody mirror?
So far, I haven't been lucky in showbiz. Such a shame. People do rise to the top who haven't really got that much to give. We've all sat at home on the telly going, what the hell's he doing on there? He's rubbish. I've been doing this for about 15 years. The glamour, I've had dressing rooms that have been like a back corridor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Fleming.
I've done everything from pubs, clubs, cruise ships, sounding like a moaning old git.
Well, hello there.
My biggest achievement is getting on BGT.
You're refreshingly bitter.
I was thinking, does it show? Decades of hard work comes down to tonight. Do I want to win?
Yes, I do.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Fleming.
Thank you very much.
Good evening and welcome to Loiter with me, Jules Holland, where tonight in the studio we have for you a veritable plethora of recording artists. And first of all, performing the birdie song, the Song of the Birds, Mr. Tom Jones is here.
We're a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Shake your ball. We're a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Shake your ball. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wish I'd pressed my button, and I'm sorry now that I didn't. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, that was incredible, wasn't it? Sir Thomas Jones there, at 74 years of age. You are, if I may say so, an incredibly sexy man. I mean, I definitely would.
Meanwhile, on Albert Square, an old washerwoman is having a sing-song.
I'm sexy and I know it. Frosty wreck the mic. Psycho. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yes. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. I'm Dotty. Dotty, Dotty, Dotty. Oh my God. Look at her butt. I'm in the nick on account of my neck. Oh,
Oh! Keep going! Excuse me. How come I'm not in this round? I love a good semi-me. Oosh! I'm not being rude. How am I being rude? Let's go out on a high note. Let's put the BG into BGT. Get together.
Got a fish on a high note. Here's a bowl in my throat. I'm singing too high.
Excuse me, please. Now, do our audience think he could go higher? Higher than a you say? Higher. Higher. For Pete's sake.
Thank you. Well done, Andrew. Well done, Paul. Well done for carrying on there as well. Brilliant. Alicia, you buzzed.
Andrew, yeah, I'm sorry, my darling. I appreciate what you're doing. It's not easy, and I wanted to give you a chance, but I wasn't belly laughing. I found it all a little bit dated. And, you know, in your audition, when we saw you the first time, I thought you were dated then, but I was hoping you were going to freshen it up and do something a little bit different. I'm so sorry. It just felt very flat for me, my darling.
I buzzed for the same kind of reasons, to be honest. It just feels like it's sort of 10 years ago rather than now. Yes, you've got your Keith Lemons and you've got some really good voices in there, but again, you started it telling us who you were being. You needed a bit of production, you needed music. And I think when you're a very good impressionist, it should be a standalone thing. And I just don't think you've got it.
Oh, OK.
Well, that's a bit harsh. Look, I really liked you the first time I saw you because you were actually very honest talking about, you know, being unhappy and miserable. I get that. I think, I have to say this, Andrew, I don't think we as a show did you any favours tonight. I think all that, the dancers, the whole presentation was wrong. And as Amanda said, it should have just been about you. So it was confusing, it was a bit tacky. But I don't blame you, I blame us. But the material wasn't as good as the first time.
Yeah, I'm gutted it didn't go brilliantly for you tonight because I know how much this means to you, but the thing you've got to do is pick yourself up and get out there tomorrow night and entertain people. That's what it's all about. You do have the talent. You do have the talent.
You do. You do.
Tough one. Tough crowd tonight.
Tough crowd. No.
Tough crowd.
Great crowd, great crowd.
Great crowd, tough judges.
Yeah, no, love the judges.
Listen, well done for carrying on there and carrying on through the act. Very funny stuff.
And of course, you know, this is what we say in these situations. It's not up to them, it's up to you at home. And if you want to see Andrew back here on Sunday night in the final, call 0902 044 24 or 7 from your landline. From your mobile, it's 644 24 07. Or, of course, you can vote via the app, but not yet. Not until the end of the show. One more time, let's hear it for him. Andrew Fleming, everybody.